You hear a lot about certain places in the world, usually stories about problems, numbers, and politics. For years, that's all I knew about Zimbabwe, a country defined by headlines. But a country is never just its headlines, it's its people. Zimbabwe is the smell of rain on dry earth, laughter in a crowded market, and food shared among friends. The heart of Africa beats here with resilience, warmth, and a sense of community the news never shows. I've seen the side of Zimbabwe built on connection and looking out for one another. Here, sharing isn't just a nice idea, it's a way of life. People open their homes, check in on each other, and make sure you're okay. Hardship has forged a strength and kindness that's both humbling and inspiring. This isn't a story about politics or economics. It's about people. In Zimbabwe, your value is measured by what you're willing to share. The real treasure isn't just the landscapes, it's the spirit of its people. In a world of walls, Zimbabweans build bridges, turning strangers into family. So let's forget the headlines. Let's walk the streets, ride a combi, and share a meal. This is Zimbabwe, not a news story, but a home and a profound experience waiting to be discovered. In Zimbabwe, the strength of the community starts with the women, called Amai, meaning mother, a title of deep respect. These women carry families and communities with remarkable grace. Even with little, their doors are always open. Take Amai Chipo. Her small house is a sanctuary for anyone in need, offering food and a place to rest, no questions asked. Among women, sharing is powerful. They look after each other's children, cook for the sick, and pool money in savings clubs. It's a system built on trust and mutual support. They are not just neighbors, but sisters, bound by a promise to lift each other up. These women are the quiet heroes of Zimbabwe, resourceful, entrepreneurial, and resilient. They turn old tires into planters, run roadside stalls, and teach their children that a home is defined by love and generosity. Their resilience is the bedrock of society. They don't seek praise. They simply do what needs to be done. In Zimbabwe, it truly takes a village, and these women are the village. They embody the spirit that holds the community together. In much of the world, home is private. In Zimbabwe, it's communal. Extended families, grandparents, aunts, cousins, often live together, not as a burden, but as a blessing. There's always someone to talk to, help with the kids, or share a meal. This hospitality extends beyond family. Homes expand to welcome students, job seekers, or anyone in need. I heard of a family in Mutare who kept a spare room, not for rent, but for anyone who needed it. As a traveler, you're not just a guest, you're part of the household. Owners invite you to eat, share stories, and make you feel at home. This hospitality is priceless and deeply moving. Communal living is also practical, sharing costs and supporting each other through tough times. If someone loses a job, the household helps until they recover. No one is left to struggle alone. This is Ubuntu. I am because we are. In Zimbabwe, you see Ubuntu in every open door and shared home. It's a powerful social safety net born of necessity and practiced with love. Here, community is not just a word, it's a way of life. To feel Zimbabwe's pulse, visit a market like Mbare Musika in Harare. Here, the real economy thrives. Fresh produce, low prices, and direct connections with farmers. A few dollars buy enough vegetables for days. A live chicken or shoe repair costs less than a coffee elsewhere. It's not just cheap, it's a different kind of value. You buy from the person who grew or made the product, supporting families directly. The market is a masterclass in resourcefulness. Nothing goes to waste. Secondhand clothes, electronics repairs, and creative recycling are everywhere. This isn't about poverty, it's about being smart and making things last. The market is alive with sights, sounds, and the entrepreneurial spirit of Zimbabweans. People aren't waiting for handouts. They're creating opportunities, one sale at a time. For travelers, it means you can live and eat well, experiencing local culture affordably. It's a win-win. You save money and connect with the community. The market is where Zimbabwe's resilience and ingenuity shine. Public transport in Zimbabwe is an adventure. Welcome to the world of the Kombi. These colorful minibuses zip through city streets, each with its own personality. The conductor, or Hwindi, chants destinations in a rhythmic call that's the city's soundtrack. A Kombi ride is cheap, less than $1 across town, but it's about more than price. Inside, strangers sit shoulder to shoulder, sharing stories and laughter. There's an unwritten code fares passed hand to hand, change returned the same way, a chain of trust. If someone needs to get off, everyone shuffles to help. It's a moving community where cooperation is the norm. For visitors, a Kombi ride is the best way to see the real city and meet its people. You'll hear local slang, music, and debates, an authentic slice of life. It can be chaotic, but if you go with the flow, it's unforgettable. Kombis show how Zimbabweans navigate life together, with collective responsibility. It's more than transport, it's cultural immersion. You arrive a stranger, but leave feeling part of the city's rhythm. The Kombi is Zimbabwe in motion. In Zimbabwe, food is a language of love and community. The national dish, sadza, is simple but always shared. Meals are events. Family and friends gather, talk, and connect. When you're invited to eat, you're offered a place in the family. Sharing food is deeply ingrained. People cook extra, always ready for a visitor. Even on the street, it's common to invite others to join in. It's a gesture that says, "What I have, I'll share with you." This generosity makes travel affordable and heartwarming. You might be invited to dinner by a guest house owner or called over by a family in a village. Food is budget-friendly, filling, and a true taste of local life. In hard times, families share harvests so no one goes hungry. Eating together is an ancient tradition of togetherness. Breaking bread here bridges every divide. Zimbabweans are masters of resourcefulness. Kukiakia means making a plan with what you have. Years of challenges have bred creative genius. Kids craft wire cars with working parts. Old oil drums become furniture. Plastic bags are woven into colorful mats. Nothing is trash. Everything is potential. If a car breaks down, a bush mechanic can fix it with limited tools and ingenuity. People set up businesses from home, sewing, welding, selling, or even developing mobile apps. They don't wait for jobs. They create their own economies. This entrepreneurial spirit is everywhere, from street vendors to tech innovators. As a visitor, you see that it's not what you have, but what you do with it. Crafts here aren't just souvenirs, they're stories of resilience. Zimbabweans show that true wealth is skill, creativity, and determination. In Zimbabwe, kindness is a currency exchanged daily. A stranger will walk you to your destination or let you pay tomorrow if you're short on cash. These aren't grand gestures, they're everyday acts that make society feel safe and welcoming. People look out for each other, whether neighbor or visitor. Stories abound, a busload helping change a flat tire, a lost wallet returned with all the money inside. This isn't rare, it's the norm. There's a deep honesty and collective honor. Kindness shines brightest where people have the least. Empathy is the glue that holds communities together. For visitors, this kindness is the most lasting impression. You arrive cautious but leave feeling part of a family. The greatest treasures here aren't waterfalls or wildlife, but the big hearts of the people. Zimbabwe's true wealth is its generosity. This is Zimbabwe, a country that defies its own narrative. The economy may struggle, but the human spirit thrives. Affordability here is about a value system built on community and connection. Women are pillars, homes have open doors, and kindness is the common language. Resourcefulness is wealth, and the strongest safety net is woven together. The real stories are of open doors, shared meals, and rhythmic Kombi rides. Traveling here isn't just a vacation, it's an education in humanity. You'll come for the landscapes, but stay for the people. Their warmth, ingenuity, and kindness will change you. So consider this your invitation. Come see for yourself. Ride a Kombi, wander a market, share a meal. Don't just be a tourist, be a guest, part of the community. Zimbabwe is waiting, with open arms and an open heart.